30-yard average for the Bears 4 years ago. And as Kubiak says, you don't protect any players. He's a starting safety, but here comes Manning out close to the 15-yard line. In the backfield for Schaub, who's playing his 119th game in the NFL, but first in the playoffs. And the play action is to Foster, and rolling right is Schaub, who gets out of bounds for a decent gain. For the Texans, so important to set up that play action for Schaub. That has been absent for the most part of the end of the season. And here's Foster, not much there at all. In fact, he lost a few. Rob works out of the shotgun here on 3rd and long. Just the kind of situation that they've been in that they don't want to be in, that has plagued them the last portion of the season. Schaub of the air. That's complete at the 20 to Owen Daniels. Jones back deep to receive the Donnie Jones punt. Chance for some pretty good field position on their opening drive as Jones lets it roll, tries to reverse his field, and then is brought down short of the full. So as Dalton sets up at the 38, he's got a key player back, and that is Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, who gets the call. J.J. Watt doesn't waste any time making his presence known. Who played his high school football just about a half hour away in Katy, Texas, with his first pass, and it's in and out of the arms of Jermaine Gresham, the tight end. And Dalton's pass is bounced off of Gresham. 4th down, and Cincinnati will be forced to punt. Cincinnati and Daniel Manning back deep. Actually, it's Keyshawn Martin, number 82, handling the punt duties here first off. Takes it at the 7, reverses his field, and digs himself a deeper hole. Gets it to the 10, and that is...
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 48 on the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down, timeout.
First time at their 15th, this time backed up at their own 4. On the ground, it's Foster looking for some room. A couple. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8 or 7. Contract, undrafted. 23 running backs were taken before Foster in the NFL draft. And this pass is complete to Daniels in the clear for a first down. Stays receiver-wise for Schaub, Johnson, and Daniels. Here's the toss to Foster. And there is Arian Foster for another first down. Across the 40. Another sensational year, more than 1,400 yards on the ground, 15 rushing touchdowns. That is Daniels in motion, who leads Foster into the line. And across the 45-yard line. Bengal defense, in the words of its coordinator, Mike Zimmer, is playing pretty salty right now. But Houston has them on. They're back here as they go around to Keyshawn Martin, and he's got the first down.
Good play call by Rick Dennison.
This drive started at their own 4, but at the Bengal 38, and shot to the air. That ball is caught by Foster, trying to tightrope his way down the sidelines. But they've got him all the way back at the 30. Ben Tate is in the backfield behind Schaub on 2nd and 2. And Tate grabs it, and he's going to be well short of the first down. 3rd and short. Foster is back in. Play fake to Foster. Some pressure for Schaub, but he gets rid of it. And unable to hold on is Daniel. Former Bengal, that actually is the all-time accuracy leader in Bengal history. But trying to get Houston out in front. And it had plenty of leg and just inside the upright. Yard field goal. Adam Jones, again back deep. Takes it, juggles it, comes out of the end zone. And brought down at the 16-yard line in the Houston area. So another big year for him as he tries to win for the first time. And this is Ben Jarvis Green Ellis who gets loose for Dalton, and he's all the way to the 45-yard line. Green Ellis had just 400-yard games in 4 seasons with New England. He had that many in 5 games this year with the Bengals as Dalton avoids the pressure and gets out of bounds. In fact, he was unbeaten here at Reliant Stadium until last year's loss. 2nd and 7. That is just swallowed up by number 98, Connor Barlow, and 13 for Dalton. Feels the pressure, and down he goes. Dalton, who was sacked 46 times this year, is met by Mr. Watt. NFL with 20 and a half sacks, picks up his first of this postseason. As Keyshawn Martin awaits at his 20 and gets it out to the 31-yard line. Best field position to start this drive, just across the 30. And Schaub takes a deep drop, and he's got Owen Daniels on the sideline. Two opportunities in the final two games that would have wrapped up home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So here they are on the wild card as Arian Foster. Misery is not an option. There will be no misery around here. 3rd and 3. Schaub close to the first down as the ball is caught just across the 40. Playoff debut for Schaub. Play action. Deep down the field, another first down as the ball is caught at the Bengal 40 by Andre Johnson. Schaub 7 of 8 for 58 yards in the early going here. As he hands it off to Foster, fights for a couple.
It took him some time to get back to playing. And Dan, of course, he went on to have a phenomenal second half of the season.
2nd and 8, Schaub steps up. Incomplete, intended for Daniels, and we've got a flag.
This time Schaub gets some pressure. He steps up. Obviously,
Pass
the rookie perfect
number
all
55
over him.
on the defense. The ball will be played to spot or foul. Automatic first down.
In for Thomas Howard, starting for him after Howard was injured. 1st and 10. Foster gets close to the 20.
Coach of an NFL team takes personal interest in an undrafted rookie, it can make a difference.
2nd and 5. This is Foster looking for a hole close to the first down. Looks like he got it. In motion goes Foster to the near side, and Schaub is trying to get the first down. He's the only quarterback not to run for 1 first down in this season. So if he picks that up, it's a milestone for Schaub. Ball at the 17, 1st and 10 for Schaub. And the give is to Foster. He's got nowhere to go. Said that he gained a whole another side of it from that perspective. Of course, he's happy to be back into the controls here and trying to win for Houston. And that ball complete to Garrett Grant with 12 and a half sacks. Trying to force the Texans to a field goal. That is short of the first down as it is complete to Walter. It's an amazing streak which began when he kicked his final game for the Bengals.
In a walk, got dominated the first quarter, 112 yards to 19. You're very fortunate that you're only down 6.
Adam Jones again takes it 5 yards deep from his own end zone, and Adam Jones across the 25 with a good return. As this drive begins at the 28 of Cincinnati. And here is Green Ellis, a nice hole for a first down, so just like that.
What Cincinnati has to get back to Dalton's best when he gets the complement of the run game.
Fake to Green Ellis, rolling out to Gresham. And Gresham reaching that 6'5" frame. There he is in motion on the bottom of your screen. Not a single catch by Green so far. As Dalton lays it out to Green Ellis. And the Houston Texans defense is there, led by Brady James. 3rd and 12. And Reliant Stadium wakes up again. Dalton has time, going way deep down the field, and that ball is picked off. That is Kareem Jackson.
Clearly hits him 1 foot, 2 feet down.
Yep. Didn't have possession all the way down to the ground.
Got to have full possession, 2 feet down, make an element of time.
The pass was incomplete. It is 4th and 12 now, so the Bengals in a punting situation.
Not sure how much it's going to change field position, to be honest with you.
And a fair catch is called for at the 12-yard line by Keyshawn Martin. So virtually the same field position it'll be for Houston. At the 12, Foster gets the carry. Gain of a couple close to the 15-yard line.
That ball's got to come out earlier if you're going to throw that ball.
2nd and 7. Schaub nothing doing over the middle of the field, so he swings it out to Foster close to the 20-yard line.
And again, he's got to rip it and pull the trigger.
Schaub trying to get a first down. Oh, ball intercepted. This time stepping right in front is Leon Hall, who is into the end zone for the touchdown. Schaub with a poor decision here.
From behind, you can see Casey going to the flat. That's just phenomenal ball skills by Hall, undercutting the route. Look at that. That's beautiful. And comes through.
Another interception for Hall.
Quiet in here, isn't it, Dan?
Josh Brown to all of a sudden give the Bengals the 7-6 lead. Straight game with a defensive touchdown. The Bengals on a defensive roll down the regular season. Daniel Manning comes out and gets it to the 20. Rematch of last year's wild card between the Bengals and the Texans, which the Texans won last year. And here's Foster. Good pursuit by the Bengals. Beckos led the line in stops 4 of the last 5 years and is just a solid team leader. 2nd and 14. Foster looking for the first down, short of it, but a good gain for Arian Foster. Makes moves that a 6'1", 230-pound back usually can't make. On 3rd and 1, Foster with a first down and more.
Because in the zone scheme, you've got to wait for that hole to hit, and then you got to hit it hard.
Foster takes a break, and this is Ben Tate for a short gain. Andre Johnson in motion at the top. Shaw looking back the other way. Ball is caught and another first down. This is Garrett.
Number 97 on the defense. A penalty is declined. The result of the play is the first down.
Luga was helped off. First down at 10 now for Shaw. Give to Foster. Gets some more yardage and he's inside the 25. Tennessee. Again, everybody passed on him. And here he is, a Pro Bowler in his 4th year with the Houston Texans.
They're winning. When they're 11 and 1, he's touching the ball 25 times.
Foster's got 79 yards already. Ben Tate in the game to give him a spell, and Schaub thought about running, but he dumps it off to Daniels.
Called respect.
3rd and short, and Foster's got the first down. You can see in the red zone, again, just a couple of field goals they've had to settle for, so they're trying to get outside the 10. On 2nd and 9. Shot complete. Daniels close to the first down. That'll bring up 3rd down. And other attention is the offensive coordinator, Jay Gruden for the Bengals. 3rd down and 2 to the end zone, incomplete. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver for Shot. Even for guys, Pro Bowlers like Andre Johnson, 22-yard field goal attempt. The 3rd of the game for Shane Graham. Jones is back deep, and from the goal line he comes out, and Jones up to about the 29-yard line. For the Bengals and Andy Dalton, some pressure flushed out, and Dalton slides his way to a first down with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Dalton across the middle, incomplete. And J.J. Watt hasn't really stopped since producing highlights like that. Dalton, who's having a dismal first half through the air, finally gets one there to Marvin Jones.
The guy's freakish, that's all I know.
By the way, as Brian Leonard gets his first carry of the game, this 2nd and 8. Bengals with all 3 of the timeouts left. That is incomplete. Marvin Jones, the intended receiver. Kareem Jackson on the cover.
A.J. Green not involved at all in the first half. Jonathan Joseph, his former teammate, lined up with him.
Amazing that Green has not been a factor. That one intended for Gresham. Juggled around, incomplete. Punt formation, 1:17 left. So the Texans will have a chance as Keyshawn Martin calls for the fair catch, as Houston is at its own 11 with just over a minute left. Foster with the carry. Again, he had 153 yards on the ground last year in the win, went over 100 yards again in his 2nd playoff game, the loss to Baltimore, and he's off on his way to another good game. Here is Owen Daniels. Bengals looking for their first playoff win in 22 years, and Lewis looking for his first playoff win in his career. This is another first down, and Andre Johnson, who's been very quiet, has a gain of 11.
Not allowing anything deep, and obviously the only big play of the game, the defense of Cincinnati.
Shaw is flushed out and just throws it away. One against Pittsburgh, and in the game turner versus Philadelphia the week before. He's provided the only touchdown of the day. Foster is nailed. And on 3rd and 9, 40 seconds left in the half. Did the Texans have something going here? Wobbly pass is complete into Bengals territory to Owen Daniels, and Shaw is hurrying him up to the line of scrimmage after a gain of 19.
He was working on Nate Clements, and Schaub's got to get it up there. clock it. Yep.
Yep, stops it with 24 seconds left.
I think the best communicator in that secondary is missing this game because of the hamstring.
Clement's getting to start for him. Schaub's got another completion to Kevin Walter, and it was a solid tackle by Newman.
34-year-old Terrence Newman. I thought he's played extremely well, paired opposite Leon Hall this
Texans hurry it up. Clock stopped 9 seconds on 3rd and 4. 5-yard window and above. Graham not near as accurate as he is from 45 and closer. Good job. Ball incomplete, and another solid break up there by Adam Jones. But again, on the Bengals side of things, as Dalton will take a knee to end the first half. Andy Dalton's going to get a chance right away to make some amends here as the kick goes into the end zone. And this time, Adam Jones will take a knee.
Offside on the kicking team. The 5-yard penalty will be added onto 20. 1st and 10 from the 25.
So the ball now placed at the 30 with the offsides penalty. And Andy Dalton, again in his hometown with 65 family, friends, members, all watching a dismal, tough first half. But again, the Bengals still in it as Shane Graham kicks it off and Adam Jones takes it out. Spun around just short of the 20.
Out wide to A.J. Green.
It crossed midfield just once to the Houston 47. Jarvis Green-Ellis, who had just 3 carries and 43 yards. But Joseph said they were doing gassers in practice where the defensive backs had to clear 16 seconds. Watt had it 13 seconds. He's so quick he could swat it away. Dalton running for his life and throws it away. Last year, it was a big concern by the Bengals coaches coming in. All this noise at Reliant Stadium. Dalton on 3rd and 11, buys some time, throws it downfield incomplete, and it's knocked away by Brandon Harris.
Cincinnati has done squat.
So the Texans with a good chance to have some decent field possession, calling for the fair catch. A flag comes in as Keyshawn Martin wasn't given the opportunity at all.
With the opportunity to make a catch by the kicking team, number 37. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
In the opening moments of the 3rd quarter. And this is Foster for a good gain into Bengal territory, close to the 45.
Why we have such a tight game.
On 2nd and 5, Foster spins, does a pirouette, and looks for the 1st down marker. He's short of it. He says his grandmother fed him porridge. That's why he's so strong as a baby. Schaub looking deep on 3rd and 2. A flag is thrown at the 30.
Was thrown.
Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Yep, you're right. Lawson.
Manny.
Fake to Foster. Schaub goes to Foster. And he's got another 1st down. Tate's in the backfield now. The fake to Tate. And this ball is caught by Andre Johnson. All the way down deep inside Bengal territory, gain of 21. Dismal offense in the last 3 games for the Texans.
And they got to finish.
So-called 3 field goals they've settled for so far. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Trying to get into the end zone for the first time. Foster gets it done. Touchdown, Houston, finally. Shuffling players in and out a bit. Graham on to tack on the extra point. In the rematch of the Vikings and the Packers to wrap up our Saturday wild card. As the kickoff is taken out to the 20-yard line. Been going so far. Through the air and not much on the ground either. This one works. Pass complete. The first of the game to A.J. Green.
Catch is no big deal to the rest of his players.
But Green, like much of the Cincinnati offense, has been kept under wraps for most of the late season. That's the pass complete to Andrew Hawkins. So Hawkins picks up the 1st down, and Dalton goes to work through the air again. Deep downfield, and this one's complete. And Green has it. And good news for the Cincinnati offense, Mike, who has not been able to get it downfield for long gains. All of a sudden, Green again here. As the Bengals have entered the red zone. Dalton with a pump fake. Going up top, looking for Green again. And Joseph was there.
And then you're going to see a bunch of picks right in here.
Dalton has it knocked out of his arms. Connor Barwin was right there on Dalton.
Yeah, this is hand strength by Dalton. If it comes out right there, it's a fumble. But because he was able to hold on to the football and the ball came loose during a forward
The ruling
motion,
on the field is confirmed.
it's
The passer
obvious.
gets hit in the hand, but never loses control as his arm is coming forward. Therefore, it's an incomplete pass. It will be fourth down. Houston will be charged with a timeout, and that's also the first challenge.
And Brown has been just about perfect. And he knocks this one through from 34 yards.
It's kind of cool to see this kid growing up in front of us.
So Josh Brown just made the field goal, backs up Daniel Manning, and that'll come out to the 20 for the Texans in Green Bay to follow this Bengal and Texans game. And here is Foster, and that's going to put him over 100 yards again for the third straight playoff game. Amazing what expectations can do to a city and a team. They were 10-6. It was their first venture into the playoffs last year as Foster gets the call again. Post a first-round bye. Instead, losses for Houston. So here they are for the second straight year against the Bengals. That's Foster out of the backfield for another reception. That one good for 12. First and 10. Ball just across the 40. Play action. Dunlap chasing Schaub, who just throws it out of bounds. Also bringing the NFL back to Houston after the then Oilers left. And that is Owen Daniels, who's back out there in action after being shaken up earlier. 3rd and 3 after the gain of 7 by Daniels. And Foster avoids a defender, spins his way to midfield short of the first down. Adam Jones, the earlier return man for the Bengals, but this is Brandon Tate, who fumbles it at the 12 and is able to recover it at the 10.
Can be and as advertised.
Bengals begin at their own 11. This is Green Ellis with a carry. His motor never stops. 2nd and 5.
There it
Dalton's
is.
pass batted down at the line. Is that what?
That's exactly what we just talked about.
He's beat 5, able to jump and time it. 3rd and 5. Dalton over the middle.
Flag down.
Flag is down.
Number 38 of the defense was lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
The most penalized team in the NFL, by the way, the last 6 games of the season.
I mean, J.J. Watt, he's a star in this town.
Huge celebrity, and the rest of the world and league just getting to know him. That ball is taken by Jonathan Joseph. 16-10 with just over 3 minutes left in the third. Foster, nothing going left side, and a loss all the way back to the 30. And again, losing 3 out of the 4 down the stretch here this time around. So there was not much confidence in the Texan fans for Houston's prospects against a red-hot Bengal team.
Aluga man-to-man up top.
Shot complete. Daniels again having a big game. Foster set up behind Schaub, grabs it inside the 5. Just kind of snakes his way through there down inside the 4. Flag comes in.
Holding number 79, offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Daniels in motion. Schaub pulls the trigger, incomplete. Intended for Wall. 2nd and goal. Schaub out of the shotgun. And this is Foster drifting to the left side. Down to the 11-yard line. Cyril Campbell back getting around. Schaub down to the 6-yard line to Arian Foster on 3rd and goal, but that'll bring up 4th and goal and another field goal attempt here by the Texans. 3 for 3 so far. And he adds another 3 points for the Houston Texans. Will play at New England, which really beat the Texans pretty good, 42-14, less than a month ago. But again, we've got a whole quarter left here and just a 9-point lead as Brandon Tate with a good return for the Bengals. Again, that'll wrap up our Wild Card Saturday here on NBC. Dalton goes to work, right to the air, complete to Jermaine Gresham. Stadium crowd waking up. Green Ellis has the first down, and he's into Texan territory to the 48. Know what's going to be run here out of the gun. Dalton fires incomplete, intended for Green. Over to Hawkins and a little 5'7" wide receiver trying to get his way up to the 40 for 6 on third downs. This 3rd and 2, the toss to Green Ellis, looking for it, and he's going to be short. Green Ellis knifes in, looked like his forward momentum got him the first down. The fake to Green Ellis, and Dalton going deep down the field to Green. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pump fake by Dalton. Now he's running. And gets it up to the 37-yard line and is back out there. Dalton looks his way, fires. Complete to Green, short of the first down. He's got a very strong leg, Josh Brown does. And that one is hammered right through to bring Cincinnati a little closer to New England. Daniel Manning is going to down it deep in his end zone. And 19-13. Play action by Schaub. And looking to the near side, he's got James Casey. He had 34 catches in the regular season, along with 3 touchdowns, his first of the game. And now Foster looking for some daylight along the left side. Now Foster's been paving the way, 118 yards to Foster. Here he comes this way, looking for the first down marker. Shot goes to the far side. Good throw. Hauled in by DeVere Posey. A flag comes in.
Interference, number 11 on the offense.
Yep, it's
10-yard
on
penalty.
Posey.
Still 3rd down.
That were levied against him and the Buckeyes. 3rd and 12. And Schaub out to Walter. And Walter's dragged out of bounds. A previous juggle with a reception. Flag comes in.
Taylor Mays ran on the field at the very last
Delay
second.
game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
I just don't know if the city of Houston could take it at this stage. I mean, they're already so on edge as Brandon Tate returns it to the 20-yard line. 15 left, trailing by 6. Dalton quickly to the air to his man A.J. Green's got a first down and more. All the way up to the 35 catches for 80 yards all in this second half. Green Ellis on the ground gets it up to the 40-yard line. Won a playoff game on the road and haven't won a playoff game period in 22 years. Dalton chased down from behind by Brooks Reed. Texans come up on the line, flags fly in, stop the play.
Yeah, right side of the line. I think it was the rookie first-round pick, Zeitler.
False start, number 68 offense, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Gonna have a hard time hearing all game. Down the middle, incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
No, they're going to get Shiloh KO for defensive pass interference.
Pass interference, number 31 in the defense. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
With 4:12 left. Dalton with a little play fake, and he's complete to Marvin Jones, the rookie out of Cal. Down to the Texan 35. Green Ellis caught in the backfield and hauled down by Earl Mitchell. Dalton over the middle, incomplete to Gresham. Here comes the rush. Dalton steps up, going deep downfield, just out of reach of Green. Quick release to Jones, trying to get loose, but he's going to be short, and Cincinnati's going to turn it over to Houston. Foster gets the call across the 30, 32, gain of about 4. Field goals made in the game, 4 by Houston by Graham. And Foster short of the first down. Of course, you're the Kansas City Chiefs now on 3rd and 2. Schaub, yes, first down. Wow, Garrett Graham.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. contact to the helmet of the defensive player. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run, first down.
As the Texans with a 1st and 10 now. Just trying to salt the clock away here, approaching the 2-minute warning. The Bengal 40. Trying to move on to a rematch with New England as Foster takes it for another 1st down. Never seen anybody do the things on the field that J.J. Watt has done this season. Shot takes a knee, and it's just a formality here as Foster now is up to 174 total yards. The entire Bengal team, 198. Will be on the short end of a playoff game. And that will do it. The Houston Texans survive a late season skid and beat the Cincinnati Bengals for the 2nd straight year in the wild card game. So, kind of as we expected, Mike, low scoring affair, defensive battle there for a while.
Yeah, we talked all week. It could be 13-10 type of game heading into the 4th quarter, and both defenses as advertised. J.J. Watt was a beast. Arian Foster dominated on the ground. Give that offensive line a ton of credit. But at the end of the day, I think it's the offensive line and the tailback for Houston and the defense.